The Nippon Kobudo Jikishinkai, headed by 20th successive Grandmaster Miura Shihan, Eishin-ryu, often simply called Eishin-ryu, is Japan's oldest and most popular style of Iaido. Iaido, or Iaijutsu, is the 450-year-old art of samurai swordsmanship in face-to-face combat and is characterized by its quick-draw techniques. The Nippon Kobudo Jikishinkai, headed by 20th successive Grandmaster Miura Shihan, is the organization dedicated to teaching and promoting this art. It is represented in America exclusively by the Nippon Kobudo Jikishinkai USA and worldwide by the Nippon Kobudo Jikishinkai International, both of which are chaired by Shimabukuro Shihan. This series by Panther Video is the first ever to present the complete Eishin-ryu system. Hi, I'm Len Pellman. Welcome to Panther Video's exclusive interview with Master Masayuki Shimabukuro on Musou Jikiden Eishin-ryu Iaijutsu Samurai Swordsmanship. Welcome, Master Shimabukuro. Let me start by asking you a little bit about your background in martial arts.
Yes, I started martial art I'm 8 years old. I have a lot of different styles like Shorin Kenpo, Karate, also different Okinawa Kobudo. I trained it.
What made you decide to study the samurai sword?
Well, all my hero is Miyamoto Musashi, so also sword is real so beautiful to see how they use it.
I see. And where did you study samurai swordsmanship?
In the Osaka, Japan. And my master is 20th Grandmaster, Musou Jikiden Eishin-ryu, Shihan Miura Sensei.
Huh, I see. And can you tell us just a little about Miura Shihan?
Well, he's a real great guy, and the first I met him, and he just like a regular person, and very hard to believe he's so strong swordman, grandmaster. And he always see people, he always bow first. Then we always try to, before he bow, we try to bow first before he does. But a lot of time we lost. So we trained how to bow to him as soon as I see him. So that moment I really see he's so great master because a lot of martial artists is so politics, but he is not that way. He so respect all the students, and he loved sword, and we really want to learn everything through him.
And it sounds like he has a genuine humility.
Yes.
Tell me how Iai-jutsu really began.
Iai began is about 430 years ago. His name is Hayashizaki, and his father get killed. So he tried to get him. So,
Get revenge?
yes. And he trained, he go to the shrine, and he trained and trained. And about 100 days really later, and he create like a batto jitsu, means quick drawing.
So that's how Iai-jutsu really got its start then, is as a quick draw art.
Yes.
And did they use the same type of sword in that day that we use today in Iai-jutsu practice?
Well, that time they call tachi, and they carry the sword. This is not tachi, but they carry this way. So their technique is from here. We doing right here, but for that time they carry like this way, and sword is a little bit more longer, and they have more curve too.
So the cutting edge was facing down then,
Yes.
instead of upward the way it's worn today.
Yes.
I see. So then how did Eishin Ryu get its name?
He's the seventh grandmaster from founder, and he's so good for the drawing, more than founder that everybody call. So he's so great, and he started changing from sword from this way to sword that way, because everybody start wearing sword like this way. So he create technique, change technique from here to this way.
I see. So then Eishin was the one then who adapted the Iai-jutsu techniques to the modern style of sword.
Yes.
From the older style, I see. Now we call the art Iai-jutsu. What really does Iai mean?
Iai means like face to face.
So then Iai-jutsu is combat face to face.
Yes.
I see.
Also sometimes they call batto jitsu. Batto is the same thing like face to face, but batto means drawing technique.
I see. And then what's the difference between Iai-jutsu and Iai-do?
Iai-jitsu is koryu, and means lot of people call Iai-do, they used to say karate jutsu to karate do, jiu-jitsu to judo, and kenjitsu to kendo. So Iai-jitsu is more like a old style. I mean, not old style, like keep generate for like roots.
So it's more the original combat art rather than the artistic art.
Yes.
I see. Then what makes Iai-jutsu special to the samurai?
Well, first they really have to train spirit. That almost 90% they take the technique, because if somebody is really weak or afraid, if face-to-face combat, if you take your life or take my life, if somebody is real weak, already lose right there. Even some swordman, not so good swordman, but he has a real strong spirit, for he gonna win the battle. So they really concentrate, train for the inside spirit.
I see.
So they really train how to die. That's the main thing to them. How to die means not afraid.
Then for a samurai, when is the victory won?
Well, samurai call sae no naka no kachi, means already winning, sword is still inside the case.
So that gets back to the samurai spirit again.
Yes.
All right. How did the samurai train for that kind of battle?
This is just example. One samurai, one is Kumamoto, and he get invited about to see the road, and he walk in the hallway. And all samurai line up both sides. He just walked through, then went to see the road. And first thing he asked is, did you see somebody, good samurai in there? And Musashi said, I saw the one guy. And really, he started want to know who that samurai is. So he asked, next time you see him, can you tell again? He said, yes, of course. So same way, all those his samurai line up, and Musashi started walk through. Then he stopped the one guy, and he told Tono-san, this guy. So Tono-san invited him, and he asked him question, what kind of job you have in this castle? And he is make ishigaki, means like a builder.
Stone cutter?
He's stone cutter, yes. And he asked to Musashi, why this guy is so different? Why good samurai? And Musashi said, well, only one guy he saw me is like Heijoshin, means normal, I'm human, you're human. They look that way. And almost everybody look at Musashi, he is so good swordsman, and people is kind of afraid, and because he's so great swordsman. So people look at him in a very different way, but this guy, he look at him is like, same like me. And Tono-san asked him, what kind of training you doing? And he said, when I go bed, I'm hanging the sword, and Kisaki is front of my nose, and just one tiny string. So if string cut it, break, he's going to be die.
The sword goes right through his head.
Oh, yes. So every day, he hanging, just like next day, the brand new life. So he can train real spirit that way, faced by death. So he can see real clearly, you see the Musashi, how strong guy he is. I'm human, he's human too. So he have a real strong spirit for samurai. So probably he can battle anything. How strong swordman, if he's chicken, how good sword he had, he can use it. It's already lost.
I've noticed in samurai movies and even in legitimate iaijutsu training, they only draw the sword with the right hand. Is there a reason for that?
Well, in Japan, we can use the left hand. Even I'm small, I was little, and I try to use the left hand, people, mother hit it. So everybody is right hand.
Now, was that only in samurai days or even now?
Well, not right now, but probably they start using, except using left hand is maybe 50 years ago. But still, some place in the inaka, like outside, maybe they have a more long time to parent train children to use right hand. But samurai time is almost like evil to use left hand, so everybody has to use right hand. So no samurai wear the sword right side. They have to wear the left side to use the right hand to draw.
So that tradition still carries on today in iaijutsu.
Yes.
And what's the difference between a samurai and a ronin?
Well, they're both ronin is samurai too, but ronin is unemployment. But samurai, they have a lord, they have a boss, but ronin is unemployment.
So a ronin isn't a bad guy and samurai a good guy?
No, they're both samurai.
I see. Are the ninja also samurai?
Well, ninja is we call spy. Means not really samurai. But they run combat. Their mission is whatever they get order. Means samurai can die for shame, but a ninja not gonna die for chain.
I see. Now, I've noticed that you always wear two swords. Did the samurai usually wear two swords as well?
Yes.
And why was that?
Well, because when inside the house, the ceiling is very low. Also, like room is very small. And the furniture there. So if you really protect yourself, very hard to use a daito, because you might hit something. You swing up, then you're gonna hit the ceiling. Then at the same time, death. So most you get the advantage of short sword to fight inside the house, but of course outside, long sword have much more advantage of it.
I see. Why does the samurai bow to his sword?
Well, sword is their life, and also they make a sword, swordsmiths. They put all their life into the one sword. I mean, lot of spirit, and they're praying and to make a wonderful sword. And this sword is gonna be protect you. So if just like respect your life. So sword is just like samurai have a spirit, their life.
I see. Could you name the different parts of the sword in Japanese for me?
Yes, and whole things they call kochirai. Kochirai. And this handle, this part they call tsuka. And the top here they call tsukagashira. And they have a mekugiana. This is a pin right here. They call mekugiana. And they call right here fuchigane. Then little tiny thing in here they call kiriba. And this is tsuba. Okay, this whole thing they call saya. And the end of saya, kojiri. And right here, string, they call sageo. And right here, they call kurigata. And inside, okay, right here, they call toshin, blade.
Oh,
Also, they call ha too. Ha means this, the top.
or just the edge.
Sharp, sharp, yes. And this I call mine. And little tiny bit here, they call shinogi. And right here, like a wave here,
That wavy line.
they call yakiba. And right here, this part, they call monouchi. That's how you cut, monouchi. And right here is kisaki, the edge, and go around like this. On the kisaki, they call hoshi. And right in the side, they call yokote. And then right here on the corner, they call koshinogi. And come down to right here is habaki. And also I forgot to mention right here, in the saya inside here. Right this part, they call kuchigane. And all things right here, they call koiguchi.
Now, with the tsuba, I've seen quite a number of different styles with lots of decoration and so on. Is there any significance to that? Does it represent the family that the samurai was a member of or anything of that nature?
I don't think they are symbol by like a family mark. They use a family mark at like a chest stuff. But the tsuba is, they have all different kind, depend what kind of design they like. Like someone you can see the dragon, or sometimes you can see the pine tree, cherry tree, all different kind, different flower designed by two. But this tsuba they call Musashi tsuba. This tsuba designed by Miyamoto Musashi, and this is uniquely make a real light tsuba. If you just pick up tsuba, just quite heavy because they protect your hand. But they make all hole, just only use the outside like this, much more lighter than any other tsuba. That he designed by this tsuba by Miyamoto Musashi, so they can quick, more cut faster.
I see. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, it doesn't seem practical to wear a sword here, especially in America where it's probably illegal in most states. So why would we practice Iaijutsu today?
Well, of course, you're not going to take this, go outside and using self-defense to cut the people. But you can use it. That is advantage of it, I mean the benefit. See, like how you get upset, you're not going to use it because you're not going to get sword and cut anybody. It's more like they have a karate. This is just an example. You know, somebody really have a strong spirit to just hold bear if somebody try to attack you or try to fight, and very easy to use it because fist.
Mm-hmm.
But from the sword, how you get upset? You're not going to go back home and get the sword. You're not going to cut anybody.
Uh-huh.
So very hard to use it. But in the daily life, that's why benefit. So still more trained by insight or spirit, more like earth. So how to build a high life condition through your self-confidence. So not you escape the problem, just you realize what you have to do. And your life condition affect for your opponent. So he get upset, but if you have heijoshin, natural, how to call, you will not get upset, but you can show a lot of confidence. Usually, people are not going to fight you. But if you put hand up, of course, you start fight.
Ah. Now, you've used the word heijoshin a couple of times now. Could you explain that a little bit more, what that means?
Heijoshin is like when you wake up morning till you go bed. Heijo means like a natural peace kind of mind. But otherwise, you're not going to affect from environment. If somebody try to make you mad, you're not going to get mad. But the heijoshin has to be trained to be natural, to keep high condition.
How do you train to develop heijoshin then?
Well, when you train the martial art, a lot of things go through. Means when you bow, not because sensei say bow. You bow from respect and really sincerity to bow. So your character starts to go up because you respect the sword, you respect the bokken, shinai, dojo, of course your instructor, and even training partner, everything.
Now, does a samurai see things differently than ordinary people?
Yes, quite different. They call 4 different eye, and one eye, nikugen, means just our human eye. Means when you see something, just only you can see whatever you see it. But if something broke out, then you can't say anything about it. But they call nikugen. So if you have any problem with your life, you only can see your problem, but you don't know what to do. Why problem come from? Where it come from? You don't know about it. Just you get low life condition through your eye, or like if somebody try to attack you, you only think about somebody get hit me. What I gonna do? That's all you think about. That's called nikugen.
I see.
But next eye, they call tengen. They more understand about mean to it, more deeper. You can see more far. Means if you have a problem, like just a good example, if you have an apple right here, you put it in front of your eye, you can see anything about it. That's nikugen. Tengen is getting like a part like this. Then you can see this is the apple. So same things, people can see this is my problem. So the big difference, people get panic or still hear a problem, but he can see where they come from. And next side they call egen, more like knowledge. means experience, or well, that's a good word to say, experience. So you know what to do. So if time is important, this problem, you're going to put on the shelf. Not escape your problem, but you can say all the time. Then time comes, you can bring up. That's called Egen. And number 4, they call Eye of Samurai. Otherwise, the Shingen, they look from inside. So you more realize what really mean to it, more deeper. So you just look something, means you know what's happened, what you can do.
Now, is that something you have to think about to do, or is it something that's automatic for a samurai?
Samurai is automatically. So they train by Heijoshin. So affected by environment. So you have a very life condition, you have very self-confidence. So if you get the problem, and you're not just looking problem, so you have at the same time compassion too. So not just only selfish, what I have to do, not that way. So somebody attack you, and people get real punished. But samurai, he look at him, means he really care him. Mean not try to defend himself. Means probably he want money. But if you're not afraid, you have a compassion to look at him, and probably even you give him money, but you have a compassion. Means he not gonna shoot you if he bring up the gun. He shoot it because he's afraid. But if samurai, he not try to get him or hit him or cut him, but he have a compassion, so he have a more care him, even bad people. So he not gonna hurt him. Maybe he might have a good friend later.
Now, as a student of Iaijutsu, what should my goal in training be?
For your goal to be fast, you have to, people start training, they want to be strong. So this is back to the story about Miyamoto Musashi. He really trained every day, put his life to battle, and end up he came up with one time he had a friend is a monk, and he did meditation together. And that mountain have a lot of snake. And snake came and just passed monk knee. And also same thing, so many snakes so toward Musashi too. But snake is put head up, then go away, not go through, they go around it. So even snake is, Musashi is so strong spirit. And before the Musashi wasn't like that, But for that time he realized his training is like snake is really against him, means opponent. So not become friend, they go around it. Then he saw the monk, those snake go through. So he started to feel bad about his training. He's not good enough to be,
I don't understand. If he's so strong that even the snake could sense his power, why would that bother him?
Well, his goal is, he did everything like samurai fighting is, win or lose, either way. You kill or you die. So he trained that way, but he realized what life about. Not just I die or, you die. So he killed so many people. He is so strong, but his life is nothing for that time. Means he had a dream to be best swordsman. That's what he trained. That's only he had to focus. But that time, even snake, thinking he's his opponent. So how about human? Look at Musashi's, nobody don't want to cross to him because he's so strong. So he realized this is not my goal for, human beings.
So his own inner strength was enough to drive people away then?
Yes.
Ah.
So everybody train martial art, especially Iaido, we can use the sword. So we have to use for our life condition, to getting more high life, to have a confidence and good character, good personality, to affect the environment. Like first time I saw my master, I saw him, I feel real peace. I'm not afraid of him, but he's a real strong guy. He's a master, but I didn't feel that way. More like I want to be like him. He's so peace. He's Heijoshin. So my training goal is I like to reach the true Heijoshin. So I wish everybody trained to be getting Heijoshin for the natural way.
I see. Now, of course, in Japanese culture, it's understandable to want to train to be like a samurai, but what about in European or American culture? Can we still benefit from training to be like samurai?
Yes, they can be samurai. There are good samurai around in the world, and they get a good personality and the character and peace, have a compassion. So I wish they're gonna be the good, capable people, good leader. Swordsmanship is a good leader to make somebody leader for each country. So I think that, how to say, create a world peace that I believe.
Okay. And why did you decide to do this video series?
Well, same things. I really like to everybody to train for this wonderful martial art for right way. And they look at this tape and they can learn something and they can feel something. And they train inside and outside. We call Kenshin Ichinyo. So they get like perfect person and they can help the society.
What's the best way for someone to use this videotape series to study Iaijutsu?
Important thing is every day, not just once a month or once a week. Best way to do is even 10 minutes. Of course, 1 hour better, but even 5-10 minutes, you look at the video and you try to copy. First thing is you do copy first, but you become naturally, number of practice.
And if someone wants additional help besides the videotapes, some instruction or a seminar, how can they go about getting that?
We're going to hold a seminar too, so just direct to somebody interested, just contact the organization.
And the name of your organization is?
Nihon Kobudo Jikushinkai.
And they can get the address at the end of this tape?
Yes.
Okay. What does someone have to do to get their black belt in Iaijutsu?
Very important thing is you have to make up mind. You're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Just like a samurai spirit, win or lose means you live or death. So you have to really make up mind you're going to do it. Even like a lot of people, they have a problem, like, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Same thing, I want to quit, but I don't want to quit. Not that kind of life condition. Very important, I want to do it, no matter what, I want to do it. So at that moment, you're winning yourself. So you can get the black belt, you can get any higher rank if you have a target to reach the goal. If you really realize, you decide, you're going to be winner. So you get the black belt, of course.
Well, Master Shimabukuro, it's been a great pleasure speaking with you, and I appreciate it very much. And on behalf of everyone who's watching, I thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A matter of vital importance to the art of Iaijutsu is correct cutting technique. It is cutting technique which sets Iaijutsu apart from other sword-fighting arts, such as Kendo, which develop skill and speed at striking with the blade, but do not train the practitioner to actually cut with a live sword. Although proper cutting technique is not particularly difficult, since the samurai sword was carefully designed and crafted for that very purpose, it does require a thorough understanding of the mechanics of cutting and sufficient practice to become a matter of habit. Essentially, if you hold and swing the sword correctly, its weight, curvature, and balance will cause it to slice almost effortlessly through the target. In a manner of speaking, this begins from the ground up, with proper stance and distribution and transfer of weight throughout the swinging process. Follow-through is accomplished with hip rotation, rather than arm and shoulder strength. A proper grip, squeezing the hands inward like wringing out a wet towel, tsuka no nigiri kata, minimizes any side-to-side motion of the blade, which would not permit it to travel straight. Hasuji o tosu, moving both hands along the same path, also eliminates wiggle or twisting of the blade while swinging. Reaching full extension of the arms and wrists before the blade contacts the target increases the centripetal force, or enshin ryoku, of the blade, and allows the cutting edge to draw naturally across the target. It has been my pleasure to present this video series on Musou Jikiden Eishin-ryu Iaijutsu, and I hope it has improved your understanding and your appreciation for the art of Iaido. I sincerely thank you for giving me this opportunity.